Hey, Mike. What? Who's got next?
Welcome back to the Blacktop, y'all, where I always got next. So All-Star Weekend is officially here, man. So we had the Celebrity Game last night and the Rising Stars Challenge, and we had something that went live on Bleacher Report that I had no clue that was happening until I was tuning in, or I was actually scrolling on Instagram and I seen it was upcoming. I was like, oh man, I gotta tune into this. But before we get into all that, as always, if you're new to my channel, hit that subscribe button and let's get right into it. So the night started out with the Celebrity Game, which I'm not going to really talk about because let's be honest, nobody really watches that shit, right? I did end up watching the second half, but only because I was waiting for the Rising Stars games to come on. But, I mean, if you either watch it, if you watch it, you watch it. If you didn't, you didn't. It is what it is. You ain't missed nothing. So let's get right into the Rising Stars games. And I got to tell you, I love the format, at least for this portion of All-Star Weekend. With having four coaches that draft a team and then two face-off, and then another two face-off, and then the winner of both of those games play in the championship game. I think the first two games are to 50, and then the championship game is to 25. I love that. It really reminded me of a pickup style type basketball, obviously with coaches and stuff, but kind of like how we do on the Blacktop, man, and and calling out who's got next and everything like that. It reminded me a lot of that. So that was cool to see. But it was really a lot of fun watching these young cats, man, and how they can showcase their talents. And obviously we know there's not going to be a lot of defense in All-Star Weekend, right? I mean, it's kind of inevitable. It happens every year. Now, back in the early 2000s and everything, it was a lot more competitive. It was a lot more defense, but we're in a different era now. So not a lot of defense being played, but still a lot of fun to watch to see these young guys showcase what they got. And I think I picked Isaiah Thomas's team to win. Now, I did a prediction video. I just dropped the prediction video, so if y'all haven't had a chance to check that out, go watch that. I didn't pick anything for the Rising Stars Challenge. I did not include that in that video, but I did pick Team Isaiah to win it, which they did not. I can't remember whose team it was, but I know they had Cade Cunningham on the team, and I think he did end up getting the MVP. So a lot of fun with the Rising Stars game. I'm not going to really elaborate it too much on that. If y'all haven't had a chance to to watch it, go back and rewatch it. It's definitely worth the watch. A lot of fun. So what I mainly want to talk about is the after and what Bleacher Report had kind of scheduled for 11 o'clock. And I had no clue that this was coming on until I was scrolling on Instagram and I was like, oh snap, I gotta watch this. So for those of you who don't know, AI and T-Mac did a versus with highlights. So if you're familiar with versus, a lot of rap artists will go head to head and go like song by song. You're probably familiar, but if you're not, then it's kind of similar to that. So AI and T-Mac were doing highlights, put together 10 highlights and a iconic moment, and we're showing that off. Shaq was there, Fat Joe. Man, I had a lot of fun watching this. I was cracking up. It definitely had some humor in it. Talked about how T-Mac was left off the 75 list. I'm not gonna give away nothing in case y'all do want to go watch it, but for those of you who don't know, AI and T-Mac are my two all-time favorite players. As y'all see on my back wall here, I got AI and T-Mac stuff, jerseys. So seeing both of them headline it to start it off, I couldn't wait to watch it. I really hope the Bleacher Report does more things like this to continue, because I think it could be a lot of fun with watching other guys kind of put together highlights and all that and kind of face off. But it was dope to watch. A lot of fun. DJ Envy, I think, was not the host, but he was there. So it was dope. If y'all haven't had a chance, go back and rewatch that. It's only like an hour long stream, and seeing AI and T-Mac, man, brought back a lot of memories. That was the era I grew up in. Again, my two all-time favorite players. I miss watching them. The NBA was so different back then as it is now. So I really hope the NBA, or not the NBA, but Bleacher Report does this more often and does more versus kind of highlights. So that was kind of to cap off the night. So as of Friday, I'll be honest with you, I don't really tune in too much on Friday for All-Star Weekend. I usually start with Saturday and then watch the game on Sunday, but I did want to tune in this Friday, and then once I seen that was coming at 11 o'clock, I had to tune into that. So that's pretty much it, man. Quick little video right before All-Star Saturday night, which I'm so excited for. I can't wait to watch that. Let me know what y'all think if y'all watched the Rising Stars game. If you caught the AI versus T-Mac highlights or the versus highlight, let me know. Let me know what you thought of that. It was dope. Me and my fiance actually watched it. So I'll probably make a video upcoming to recap All-Star Weekend. So with that being said, I will catch y'all next episode.